All right, welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna be talking about the Andy Ruiz Luis Ortiz fight, which is happening September 4th, and I'm gonna give my opinion on it because, well, you know, not a lot of people like to give their honest opinions. They try to make it as even as possible. No, I'm gonna say how it is. I got Ruiz in under five rounds. That's it. And I'll give my reasonings behind it because people are like, man, Ortiz, man, he's a lefty and he has some power, To counteract that, that claim, I got one thing to show you. His age. My man is 40. 40. My man's about at the age where you start growing gray hairs. And the weird thing is, this ain't the only fight with a 40-year-old fighting a young man in the main card, right? Because then we got Canelo versus Triple G, who's another 40-year-old. Like, what's up with people letting 40-year-olds fight? Goddamn, y'all hate 40-year-olds? Like, that's elderly abuse at some extent. Like, come on, ain't no way someone just said, yeah, I'm gonna make the fight happen. Man, what? You about to get that man killed. But anyways, besides his age, what else does Ortiz have that Ruiz just has better? And one thing is his knees. But then again, Ruiz, he looks like he skips leg day. That's all I'm gonna say. He looks like he skips leg day. He looks like Hacker. Yeah, that man. He's built like him, man. Because both of them in their last fight got dropped by like dumb shots. Like both got caught lacking squatting. So I will give Ortiz a fighting chance because I like him, right? He seems like a chill dude, and his nickname is King Kong. And let me tell you something, if you know my channel, you know I love King Kong. So I want to root for him, but at the same time, my man's 40. And also, they were already trying to sabotage him. Y'all, you seen the video where Andy Ruiz's kid gives him a cookie? For all we know, that cookie could have been laced with marijuana or something, so he fails a drug test. You see, they make kids do their dirty work. But enough about, politics and stuff, and kids may or may not giving people expired cookies that will make them look like the health inspector. I will give Ortiz a fighting chance because Ruiz was put down by Areola, who's another old guy. And Ruiz looked horrible in that fight. He may have won, but he won without the victory. Simple as that. So Ortiz, he needs to land a punch. That, like a strong punch, a flush punch, whatever people say, a toilet punch, right? And that could change the tide of the battle. But at the same time, I just don't see Ortiz landing that shot. Like the video I made of better even but B-Vol or something. Like, yeah, they can land a shot. I just don't think they'll get the chance to land that shot. Ortiz is a lefty, will create problems in the early 2 rounds, maybe 1, right? But I don't think he'll be able to outbox Ruiz, especially with the hand speed of Ruiz. I just don't see the old man landing a clean shot on Ruiz. And maybe he will. Maybe he'll knock him out. And, I won't be mad because it's Ortiz. Okay, no, I will be mad because Ortiz is damn near 40, and the next title shot he has is against Usyk, who's, in his last fight against the rematch against Joshua. I mean, he did look vulnerable, really vulnerable in that fight. But that's because Joshua's a humongous guy and, how do I say? Just an overall better boxer than Ortiz. Hey, controversial take, but hey, whatever. So, Ortiz ain't even beating Usyk, and you might as well just throw him away against Fury, right? So yeah, Ortiz, Ruiz, I think it's a 80-20. Because Ortiz has bad knees. He's old as hell. My man should already be retired by now. Because what is he going to do? Get a title shot at 42? Man, this ain't the heavyweights of old. You ain't about to get a championship at like 45 or something. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of knockdowns. I'm going to say that. Because I don't know how much better Ruiz got since the Areola fight. But, So yeah, 80-20 Ruiz. Because, Ruiz unified world heavyweight champion. Ortiz is just a challenger. So, not too much on his resume. Then again, he did get put up against Wilder for his title shot. So, I don't think he was ever going to get a chance to become champion. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's not too in-depth because there's not a lot to talk about. It's just a young guy versus a really old guy. And it's not like the old guy was ever on a pound for pound list, so it's like, oh, maybe he could pull something out, his old checkbook or something, right? Or something up sleeve. But no, my man's just a 40-year-old contender fighting a, 30, 32, 33 or something like that, year old former unified world champion. So, yeah, 80-20 Ruiz. I got Ruiz taking out Ortiz in round 4 or 5 via a flurry. Because you always have to say how someone will take someone out. So yeah, it's an 80-20 fight. Ruiz in 4 and 5. Well, I hope you enjoyed my semi-analysis. Next video's popping up. It's going to be a movie review, alright? So watch out for that. Also, a KSI boxing video because I really do not like KSI. I hate him. Like, I actively hate him. And I'll make a video slandering him because I just want to. Yeah, movie review and slander. Like and subscribe for more bangers, and I'll catch you in the next one.